Hello, everybody. See who's here today. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. April. April. April, your food's here. Who's on? Mac, Brian, Oz, Brent, Henry, Bruce, Gordo, Daniel. So Monica must be around. Hello, everybody. See what else is going on. Dr. Donster. That's a new guy. Ron. Yeah, see, that's what I like about Daniel and Monica. They use two devices in the house so I can get extra people on here. I appreciate that. Lloyd, Tim, Nathan. Tuna breeding pens off SoCal. As far as I know, there are no tuna pens in Southern California, but there are plenty in Baja. I've seen plenty of them um, from the Coronado Islands down south, all the way down towards Cedros. Not quite that far, but all the way down that way. They're there. Thank you, Oz. Monica, hello, Dan and April. Okay, great. Thank you, Monica. I'm glad he got the shirt and everything. Hello, Tamara. Hey, Tamara, I just saw the episode that you and Terry are in that we filmed on my boat. It came out really good. It will be running in January. Got a little too late for December, but it will be running in January. It's a really good episode, and you are going to enjoy it. Had a little drama with April today. Had to take her to the doctor. She's been having some trouble with one of her legs. There she goes. Nice to see her eating, walking around. So took her in for a blood test. They gave me some meds for her kidneys and put her on some pain medicine for her hip and for her back leg. So hopefully she'll get stronger here soon. The doctor told me don't take her any long walks right now. Just short walks for about 10 minutes. So that's all. I'm glad to see her walking around. Okay, first ticket is for Oz. Hey, drama. Okay, so we're doing a couple of different things tonight. We're doing the normal drawing thing that we always do, and these are the prizes that we have here. A whole bunch of soft baits, some grubs, some worms, different things for both fresh and salt water. And then, every time we get together, you guys ask me about my signature rods. They haven't been around for a long, long time, but I do have a few rods here at the house. So I thought for Christmas we would raffle off one of my signature rods. That picture is probably 30 years old, but one of my signature rods that was made by Shakespeare back in the day. So that's the rod there, my signature, everything on there. And we're going to do a $10 raffle ticket. And we're going to pick the winner on Thursday, December 23rd. So that's going to be it. So we're going to do the raffle on that day. And depending on how many people sign up, we are going to do more than one prize. So the grand prize will be the rod, but we're probably going to do some other stuff like some DVDs, cookbooks, maybe some clothing, some T-shirts and stuff. But we try to build it up for Christmas. So I've been listening to you guys. I know that's what you want, is a rod, so I'm going to do that. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Lewis. Tuna Vic, hello. Tim, thanks. Yeah, it's been a long time since those rods were for sale. But the guys here always ask me about them, so I have a few rods, about 6 of them, 7 of them here at the house, locked up in my fishing room. So I thought I would go ahead and put them out there. Do some more treats for April. Get her to walk around a little bit more. She'll be back sometime later. And then we still have the club thing going. So if any of you want to join that, you can still do that. The membership, we have that going. Hey, Uncle Greg, how you doing? I got your package. Thank you very much for those nice donation, those reels. I really appreciate it. And those knot tying cards I will give away at the Kids Club meeting in December. This coming Saturday, we have our Fishing with Santa event at at Lake Lake, Whittier Narrows. We'll be having it there. So we'll be doing that. That's good, Jeff. Yeah, hopefully you win, Jeff. It'd be good. It'd be nice to have somebody that's known me for a long time win it. Oz is asking, is that rod conventional or spinner? It's conventional. It's what I used to use for bass fishing back then. What's neat about this rod, I had it designed with a trigger stick, and it's got cork in the back, and it's the right length for casting. So I had a trigger stick put on it. This is what I used to use. If you look at my episodes like 15, 20 years ago, this is the rod I had in my hand all day long. And it worked out really good. It's rated for like 15-pound test line. What does it say here? Yeah, 10 to 25, 15-pound test line, medium action, 7-foot rod. And there's my name on there. Ugly Stick Rod. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's rated 10 to 25. So it means a 10-pound test, the rod would be too heavy. At 25-pound test, it'd probably be too light. But right at that 15, 20-pound, it's really good. Drama. Okay. Hello, Lancaster. What else is going? All right, Tim, so I answered it. That rod's rated from 10 to 25. Daniel, it's leg lake, like a leg. John Carlos, hello there. Tamara, heading up north Thursday and Friday. I need to bring my fishing gear, maybe some surf fishing, any boats I should try. Um, Depends what you want to fish for. Right now, most of the boats are concentrating on Dungeness crab and rockfish combos. I'm looking to be up there, Tamira, up in the Bay Area on Monday to go fishing Monday up there. I don't know if I'm going to make it for sure, but that's the goal is to get up there to fish Monday out of Emeryville and go fish for go rock fishing and get a limited Dungeness crab, hopefully. So that's what I'm going to hopefully be up there on the boat on Monday. So I have the kids event on Saturday. Friday, we get everything ready in the truck. Thursday and Friday, we get everything ready in our truck for the kids event on Saturday. And then Saturday all day, I'm at the kids event. And then we have to take the truck back and put some of the stuff away, do all that. And then on Sunday morning, I hope to leave for Emeryville. Might stop on the way up and do a little surf fishing on the way up. And then fish Monday. And then hopefully Tuesday head back home. So that's the goal. Jeff had one of my rods back in the 90s. Yeah, I started on TV in 89. So in the 90s is when those rods came out. That's when Shakespeare was a really big company before they got bought by Pure Fishing. And then Pure Fishing got bought by two or three other companies. I don't even know who owns them now. What else? Matt. Oh, so Matt made my fish tacos. They came out good. Thank you. You guys are gonna really like the episode I did with Tamira and Terry was on the boat, and maybe Tamira could remind me who the other two guys were. Oh, Tyler, not Tyler. Tracy was on the boat for sure, and there was one other guy. Was it Ron or who was it? One other person was on the boat. I know Tracy was on the boat, and Tamara and Terry got most of the fish. Tracy got some nice fish, but that episode came out really good. It was really neat to watch it and relive that day. So it just got finished, and it will be airing next month. Mr. Donst, is it Donster? I know rock fishing closes soon. Just got into it. What ounce gram jigs do you recommend from a kayak? Okay, so you're going to take a kayak out 150 feet of water. Please tell me you're in Northern California because here in Southern California, you have to go a long ways to get 150 feet of water. So, where exactly are you fishing? Drama. Okay, that's all right, drama. Don't worry about it. Whoever can make it will make it. I think there'll be lots of people there. This Saturday, Jamie, at Lake, it's going to be both catfish and rainbow trout. So you can pick which fish you want to fish for. If the water gets colder, I would concentrate on the rainbow trout. If the water stays warm, then I would go ahead and concentrate on the catfish. Kevin's up in Cambria. He texted me the other day. He was up there. Said he's going to be up there for 3 days. So this must be day number 2. Yeah, double dropper loop rig works great for rockfish, and I would tie on in your dropper loop rig a B52 bucktail 1 ounce, and each one of those loops works good. That way, if your bait falls off, you can still catch fish. On the farm says he's watching us from Klamath Falls, Oregon. Hello, Oregon. Hey, Lloyd, how you doing? Javier, thought I saw you last Monday. Last Monday. I had a charter on Saturday. Had a charter on Saturday. Monday I was out there. It wasn't a charter. Monday I actually had family in town from El Paso, and my cousin Victor and his wife and his kids had my parents on the boat, and I ran over to Nacho's. Nacho wasn't there. Mario was working that day, and I just picked up one, like a half a scoop, one pass of live bait, just to fish at my boat dock. So my dad wanted to do a little bit of fishing, and the little girls wanted to fish. So I set up two rods on the back of my boat. Sadly, we didn't catch anything, but I took them on a boat cruise, and I don't know if I have any pictures here. So I took my cousins from Nachos all the way to San Pedro, and then from there we went over and looked at the battleship. So we did that, and then let me see if I have them all here. So this is my cousin, his wife, and his two little girls, and my parents with the battleship in the background. That was Monday. That's what you saw Monday. And then on the way in, well, right there in the harbor in San Pedro still, I got this nice picture of my cousin Victor and his wife and the kids on the bow of my boat while I was in there in the channel in San Pedro. Nice family there. So they live in El Paso. So we got that picture. And then we just fished on the back of the boat for a little bit. This is a cute picture. Their one daughter is such a sweetheart. They're both great kids, but this one was doing the whole Titanic scene on the bow of the boat. So it's cute. So we did that. But we didn't catch any fish on my dock, but we still had a fun time. Let me see what else is going on here. Yeah, we have specials on the magic metals right now. Let's take advantage of that. Jeff says tuna fishing is amazing right now. 3-day trip after Thanksgiving. They had full limits of bluefin in the first 2 days. Wow. Got a 191 pounder. That's good. And they got cod too. Tuna Vic, your Saturday kids special trouter. It's both. The state's putting in both catfish and rainbow trout on Friday for the event on Saturday. Lake will be closed. There will be the sheriff mounted patrol on horseback patrolling the lake on Friday to make sure nobody fishes it for Saturday. 97907. Thank you. What else is on here? Max says, yeah, Mac, I think you're right. I thought we did see a motorized. And if you guys don't realize it, if you put a motor on a kayak, you have to get CF numbers for it. You have to register it. Monica, are you wearing one of your t-shirts, Dan? No, I'm wearing the long fin right now. I was working at the office today, so I didn't have one of my shirts on. Here comes April. I'm glad to see her walking around and feeling better. It was scary taking her to the vet. First time I took her in just to have her checked out. She's been really healthy all her life. Now she's getting older. She's giving me some scares. So hopefully she's okay. Okay, what else is on here? Hmm. Hey Tyler, how you doing? Welcome back, Tyler. Yeah, I took Thursday off. I just spent it with family and friends. Hmm. You can still go bluefin tuna fishing. There are boats still going out. Matt, what rod should I bring Colonette fishing a Shogun first week March? Let's talk about that in February because chances are you might need some tuna gear to go along with your rock fishing gear. So Drama gets a ticket. Yeah, we only sold 2 tickets so far, guys. So hopefully we get a few more sold tonight. Tyler gets a ticket. Thank you, Tamara. Brian, let's see. So Tyler was out rock fishing. Mac, where have all the albacore gone? They are in the colder waters. They're up in Oregon, Washington area. They aren't in Southern California. The water's been way too warm. And if you don't believe in global warming, ask yourself, where are the albacore? Because the water's too warm. But we've had the best bluefin tuna fishing we've seen probably ever. I mean, 1 day trips and they're catching 300 pounders, 200 pounders, even just 100 pounders. That's still awesome. We're getting more people from Oregon. That's cool. Jeff, seems like most years bluefin really go the banks. Yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine that was on the Freedom a couple days ago, and he thought they were going to go to Nicholas, and he took gear to go sheephead fishing and all that, and he ended up catching 4 tuna at Cortez and Tanner. It was an extended overnight trip. So David says he's from the harbor area, but moved to Oregon. Hmm. Bruce, thank you very much. That was nice of you, Jeff. I haven't seen Ray in a while. Hopefully next year I get a fish on his boat. Ever since the boat got sold, I haven't been able to get back on that boat. Here, let me see if I can find the link for you guys for um, the raffle. Let's see. Just in case any of you would like to get in the raffle. Well, there it is, the holiday giveaway. So it's going to be $10 a ticket for anyone that's interested. And we're going to raffle off my rod. And there's a link there. Jim Stone. Hello, Dan family. So, Jim, you don't want a ticket? Is that what you're saying? You're just making a little donation? So, Tamara says going out on the Coral Sea on the 10th and the 20th. Yeah, let me see if I can get out there one of those days. So 907, Dan, what should I use for stock trout and catfish? For the trout, I would use power bait. For the catfish, I would use shrimp and dip it in stink bait and use a marshmallow. You want to get it off the bottom. So Max says El Dorado's fishing San Nicolas. Yeah, and for the kids event, we'll be providing bait. We'll have both red worms, mealworms, and marshmallows, and we'll have mackerel for the carp. I mean, the carp for the catfish, and we're hoping to get a donation of power bait to use for the trout. Hey, Matthew, how you doing? Long time no see, Matthew. How's everything going up there, Santa Barbara? I want to get out with you guys one more time before the season ends here. Maybe I can go sometime in December and join you up there, Matthew. You can let me know what days you're working on the boat. Tyler, know a local youth group in my area who might be interested in volunteering. Tyler, yeah, they can volunteer. They don't need to necessarily work the lake and help kids fish, but I can use help with registration. I can use help um, setting up the booths. We need to set up the booths at 6:30 in the morning. So if there's anybody there, I could, if they can volunteer at Lake at 6:30, I need, I could use them. The county is charging now $7 parking. So if anyone here plans to volunteer for sure, please call my office at 562-865-3764. Call the office, let Monica know that you're going to be there to volunteer. She can put you on a list so you don't have to pay for parking. All right, because we really need volunteers. So if anybody can volunteer. Oh, the other thing, if you are over 18 and you're going to volunteer, you need to bring a vaccination card with you. They are starting to enforce that for volunteers. So if you have a vaccination card, please bring it with you. So that's just the way things are going. Kevin, are you doing any fishing up there in Cambria? Or are you guys, where are you guys staying? Are you staying at up in the cabins up on the top at the lodge? Or you guys in town? Tomorrow, I don't know where Terry is. She sent me a text. She wanted to go with us last Sunday on the private charter, but we didn't have enough people. We only had one person signed up. So that trip got canceled, but I haven't heard from her since then. What else is on here? Lloyd's talking about fishing. Tyler's talking about rock fishing. Jeff's talking about the yellow eye and cow cod. Yeah, she was going in for surgery. Maybe it was this week she had her surgery. That's a good point, Tim. She was having a surgery, so I don't know. Yeah, Matthew, it's funny you talk about the mice tails. I used to fish that way before they made those. I would use a round ball like a salmon egg type of power bait, and then put a little worm power bait on there together. And then a couple years later, power bait started making them as the mouse tails. So that was pretty good. Jeff, any word on Alaska? It looks like June for next year. It looks like April is going to be Costa Rica. June is going to be Alaska. Last week of July is going to be Baja. And if you guys want to join me in Baja, you need to sign up early because we're teaming up with Turner's, and Turner's is going to email blast it out to their huge list. So I'm pretty sure it's going to sell out. But Jeff, it looks like Alaska is going to be in June. I'll see if I can get some dates. They haven't figured out what their schedule is and what they're going to do. But yeah, we'd love to have you join us in June. So, all right. So here's the raffle ticket one if you guys are interested for the fishing rod. I'm still doing private charters. If people want to do private charters, we'll be doing that too throughout the year. Last year I was still doing them in January, February. I'm going to have my boat out of the water a little bit in January, getting the bottom paint done, putting underwater lights on it, having my old underwater lights replaced, and all that. Any word on the Fred Hall show? It looks like I'm going to have a booth there. They are convincing me on getting the booth there. I'm just waiting to see what Turner's is going to do and some of the other people, but I think I'm going to be there. What do you catch in Costa Rica? Sailfish, dorado, tuna, marlin. It's roosterfish. It's the same as being in Mexico, just farther south, and beautiful jungle next to it. All right, guys, I need to take care of April today, so I'm gonna sign off a little bit early. She needs medication, and I'm glad to see her walking around a little bit. So I'm gonna do the raffle right now, even though we only have 4 or 5 tickets in there. But I need to take care of April today, so I will be back on Thursday. So let's pick a winner out of the 3 people in here, 4 people in here. And today's winner is Drama. Drama, you won. All this stuff, courtesy of Tamira. Congratulations. Now, someone with lobster fishing was kind of small. Yeah, I will keep you guys posted on April. It was kind of scary today at the vet and everything, but I'm glad she's okay. For 150 feet of water, you could get by with 8 ounce. 10 ounce, if you have a lot of current, would be good. But we do have those on our website. Um, Here is the link again for the drawing raffle. And I'll put a link right here for the magic metal jigs. You can also use the bucktails, the 1 ounce bucktails and double dropper loop rigs will work good. And here's a link to all the different baits that we sell, the bucktails, the magic metals, and all that. All right, guys. Sorry to cut off a little bit early. It's about 10 minutes early, but I want to make sure she's okay. And she's the only family I have here, so I got to take care of her. All right, guys. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you on Thursday. Thank you very much, and thanks for being here. Thank you, guys. I'll talk to you all later. And don't forget, we have Patreon available if you want to support me. We have the memberships here on YouTube if you want to support me. So anything you guys can do, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And let's see if we can get this raffle going. All right. Good night, everybody. Bye.